Are the Los Angeles Lakers on the brink of a blockbuster trade that could reshape their championship hopes? Rumors are swirling about a potential acquisition of a dynamic forward and a defensive powerhouse who could elevate this team to new heights. With LeBron and AD leading the charge, could this be the move that solidifies their status as contenders in the Western Conference? Stick around, because you won't want to miss the details of this thrilling development. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are making headlines again, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel the excitement brewing. The recent buzz surrounding a potential blockbuster trade involving Jeremy Grant and Robert Williams III has the potential to reshape our roster and elevate our championship aspirations. With an 11-8 record so far this season, the Lakers are in a playoff spot, but we all know that this team is always one move away from becoming a true contender. Let's dive into what this trade could mean for us. Bringing Jeremy Grant into the fold would provide that much-needed third offensive option. With his scoring ability, averaging 16.1 points per game, and a solid three-point shooting percentage of 36.3%, Grant is the type of player who can consistently chip in 20 points on any given night. Imagine him running alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It's a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses. Grant's versatility on defense is also crucial. He can guard multiple positions, fitting perfectly into our defensive scheme. Now, let's talk about Robert Williams III. This guy, known as the Time Lord, is an elite rim protector. With averages of 9.6 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks, he brings a presence in the paint that we've been missing. His ability to protect the rim allows AD to slide back to his natural power forward position, where he can dominate without the wear and tear of playing center full-time. This is a win-win situation for us. Williams' defensive IQ and shot-blocking skills would create a formidable front court alongside Davis, making it difficult for any team to score inside. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is this really the best move for our team? Honestly, I'm a bit torn. While the idea of trading away key players like D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura, along with some promising young talents, is tough, the long-term impact of this trade could be monumental. The Blazers are in a rebuilding phase, and they would get a mix of young talent and a first-round pick, which aligns perfectly with their strategy. Russell's playmaking and scoring could rejuvenate their offense, while Hachimura adds size and versatility. So, let's look at how our lineup would shape up after this trade. We'd have LeBron running the show at point guard, with Austin Reeves providing a reliable scoring option alongside him. Grant as a small forward creates a dynamic trio with LeBron and AD, and don't forget about the defensive anchor we'd have in Robert Williams at center. This lineup would not only be well-rounded, but also position us as serious contenders in the Western Conference. The depth of our bench remains intact as well, with players like Cam Reddish and Gabe Vincent ready to contribute. We could see a youthful energy with the likes of Dalton Connect and Bronny James adding to our rotation. It's clear that this revamped roster has the potential to improve our chances in the playoffs while maintaining competitiveness throughout the grueling regular season. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe this trade is the right move for the Lakers? Or do you think we should stick with the current lineup and give our young players more time to develop? I'm genuinely curious to see where you all stand on this. Your thoughts could spark some great discussions, so don't hold back. The Los Angeles Lakers are making waves ahead of the NBA trade deadline, and there's a lot to unpack here. With a solid start to the season at 11-8 under new head coach JJ Redick, the Lakers are looking to bolster their roster further. It's clear that this team is trying to prove the doubters wrong, and adding more firepower is essential if they want to contend for a title. The front office has been active, exploring options primarily in the front court, but nothing substantial has come to fruition yet. One name that's been floated around is Marcus Smart, the former Defensive Player of the Year currently with the Memphis Grizzlies. According to NBA insider Jake Fisher, the Lakers are eyeing Smart as a potential addition. Now, while he wouldn't solve the frontcourt issues directly, he brings a level of grit and defensive prowess that this team could desperately use. Smart's ability as a point-of-attack defender could significantly tighten up the Lakers' defense, a critical aspect if they want to compete against the best in the league. Smart is averaging 9.2 points, 2.4 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and 1.3 steals this season. Those numbers might not jump off the page, but his impact on the court is far greater than what the stats show. Imagine him running alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. He has been in high-pressure situations with the Boston Celtics and knows what it takes to win. This kind of experience could be invaluable for the Lakers as they look to make a deep playoff run. However, the biggest question mark here is what Memphis would want in return. Fisher mentions that the Grizzlies would likely demand multiple draft picks to part with Smart. Now, let's be real for a second. The Lakers don't have a treasure trove of assets to offer. It's hard to envision them trading away multiple first-round picks for a player like Smart, although perhaps one pick might be on the table. So, what does this mean for the Lakers? Landing Smart would undoubtedly enhance their defensive capabilities, but would it be enough to elevate them into true contender status? I'm honestly torn on this one. Do I think Smart could make a difference? Absolutely. But at what cost? Would it hinder their long-term flexibility? That's something we all need to consider. As fans, we want to see our team succeed now, but we also can't ignore the future. We've seen other teams trade away significant assets only to regret it later. So, the question remains, is this the right move for the Lakers? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Do you believe Marcus Smart would be a game changer for Los Angeles? Or do you think they should hold on to their picks and look elsewhere? The trade deadline is fast approaching, and the tension is palpable. The Lakers have shown they can compete, but to truly solidify their place among the elite, they need to make smart decisions. The clock is ticking, and every move counts. And speaking of moves, don't forget to stay engaged with all the latest Lakers news. If you found this discussion insightful, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with your fellow Lakers fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the updates. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And remember to activate that notification bell to receive all the crucial updates. Let's keep the conversation going. What do you think about the Lakers' potential moves? I can't wait to read your comments below.